the 26th of August and we're in the sun today. Let us see what is coming through today. What do we need to know? Your dreams are divinely protected. What you want is divinely protected. Your desires are divinely protected. You are divinely protected. In this knowing, in the security, in the safety, be confident in your being. Do not hold back. Be within your power. Don't hold back. Be within your truth. Do not hold back. Do not hold back. Honor. Honor. It's an honoring to stand in your power. An honoring of the being you are. An honoring of the source. An honoring of the way. The destiny, the path to you. It's an honoring of existence. Do not hold back. Katora. In all experiences, be truth, be clarity, be grace. Grace being the acceptance of the situation and aligning to the higher perspective, the truth of the situation. Grace is not acceptance and then remaining in the suffering. That's disgrace. You do not honor yourself by remaining in the suffering. Aligning to the higher perspective honors. Acceptance through the honoring. Grace. Okay. Be in your truth at this time. Be open at this time. Be in your power. Don't hold back. Whatever idea you're having, go and get it. Do it. Don't let other people's opinions disrupt your frequency. Be at your truth. Be at peace. Be at clarity. Allow yourself love. Let's see what tarot we receive today. Seven of Wands. You will overcome all experiences. You will be victorious. Stand in your power. You don't have to be so defensive about it. You can stand in your power and in your truth is received. Your truth is heard. You don't have to be defensive. You don't have to shy. You don't have to come full on in attack mode, Just be in your truth within your authentic beauty and presence and love. And that is the Queen of Wands energy. That's energy that's unstoppable. That is receiving of source and being. That is source actioning. That is precise source co-creation. 10 of Cups. Your happiness and your wish fulfillment is on its way. And that is simply it. Your happiness and wish fulfillment is on its way. Thank you, universe. We accept, we agree, and we absolutely agree, and we are so grateful. Thank you. Next. Tower. Unexpected changes. Unexpected shifts. The work you've been doing through your shadow work, your spirit work, your inner work was within the unknown frequency. Thus, in the unknown frequency, it shall manifest. Thus, unexpectedly. And the delay and the slowness of your path was because the manifestation was adjusting to the unknown. Thus, what you were expecting to come in known ways could not be. So it felt stagnant, it felt slow, it felt restricted, it felt limited, it felt lackful, but it was simply the frequency dialing to a new tune. And now the unknown is available and ready and integrated in the physical through all of your beautiful works, through your integration, through your authentic being. Authenticity allows discovery, which is that unknown energy, the Aquarian realm. Your manifestations are now ready to come in unknown ways. For an interesting addition, we receive your giving up on certain situations and certain things in your life assisted this process. Because you're giving up on it, you stopped giving it attention. Thus, it was allowed to freely now align to a way which it can beneficially manifest in your life. So some of you, some things are coming through which you have long given up on, because the giving up on it actually assisted to free the energy for it to manifest in a way which is now aligned to you. Divine devotion, Raya Kashkato Pato. And we're seeing that Seven of Swords energy investing in you. You're no longer taking out of yourself. You're no longer letting others take from you, drain you, investing in you. So we see you now focused and able to, you have the time, you have the energy, you have the capability and the availability to invest in you, invest in your work, to thrive, you're feeling inspired again, you're feeling motivated again, because finally things are moving and flowing. Finally there is movement and it's positive. You can feel the change in the air, and you're also receiving the feedback in the physical. The physical is finally manifesting what you're feeling within. And of course the Sun card. Innocence. Curious, without judgment. You are called to things, and you are attracted to things, and you are feeling things. Don't judge those things. Don't judge the attraction to those things. Be curious and step into that place in your truth and see how you manifest, see what you bring to that space. Many of us here are energy workers, light workers, angelic beings, star folk, angelic folk. You know who you are, galactics. You know you are watching this, and some of you who are thinking, oh, that feels familiar. You're not from Earth. You came here to assist. Well, actually, you came here to be. You came here to simply be, but the conditioning put a barrier, so you did the work to release the barriers, and by doing that, you also assisted to integrate your beautiful healing into the Earth grid. You came here to be. This was a place for you to learn and discover yourself, right? And it's beautiful and it's wonderful. And now as you are exploring and as you are being, we are here to also add new light to what has been known. So if you are feeling attracted and inspired to a certain thing which might seem taboo, or might seem, I don't know, I might be judged for liking this, or I might be judged for doing this way, step into it fully, release the judgment, for you're saying, hey, I'm doing this because it feels good, not because of an outcome or an expected situation or what other people perceive. It's simply what feels aligned, and we're going to discover why. Why am I inspired there? Because fear isn't leading me there. And it's not anxiety, it's not force, it is a feeling of goodness, a feeling of excitement. And it feels good, it feels resonant. It doesn't feel toxic, it doesn't have potentiality, it doesn't feel bad, it doesn't feel heavy, it just feels light. And why does it feel light? Why does it feel good? Why does that attract me? Why does that turn me on? Why? Be curious in those spaces and allow yourself to discover why. And in that discovery, in that openness, in that loving openness, that is a protection. You are protected in that experience. You're not going to hurt yourself, you're not going to hurt others. And those who are then aligned, those who are offering. Because you're open, the experience attracts you because it's also open. If you're closed, then you're going to attract closed experiences with something to hide, with something sneaky. But if you're open in your truth, in your abundance, everything you attract, everything that feels good is open in its truth, in its abundance. And now you co-create, and now you receive, and now the magic and the alchemy ensues. And you discover your power, you discover your truth, you discover the abundance in all those situations, those experiences. So childlike innocence without judgment. Release what you have discovered, release your ideas, release the perceptions of you, of source. Let everything be a clean slate, surrender to your love. Allow the love you are to be what you radiate, thus the light, thus the life you now experience. You no longer fear the unknown. You love the unknown, for the unknown brings abundance in ways you could have never fathomed, imagined. You didn't even know you wanted it this way. And yet when you get it, it's so good. And it's about time we've had some good experiencings, right? After all the work that you have done, that we have all done as a collective to assist, to be, to simply be. Yes. Veriataro talaveresh riaziro tirikiesta. Priakeshkatu. Kiaturo talaveresh kriato. Miesh kriat. Kiriatalo varosh riazi. Kiriesh riaturove. Riaturova. Riataro viriage. Kesh ba. We will start packing our microphone. It feels like we'll be doing some sun weavings and meditations, especially since season is coming, so we'll remember to pack the microphone for the audio. It's generally spontaneous, but we feel let's really settle into these energies, right? Sending you so much love. We trust you have a most magical and beautiful day experience, and we trust these integrations, these words, these available frequencies bring such abundance and love into your day, into your week, into your month. Within sacred love, thank you. Blessed be.